A few months ago, I had a great engagement with a whole bunch of folks visually impaired that were actually doing some self-teaching and utilizing, I think, a kitchen, and they were learning how to cook for themselves from a former Guam resident living in Washington State that was doing some instruction, right? And they'd kind of, so I had an opportunity to engage with a whole bunch of them. The last time I saw that group was during the Liberation festivities. They were actually the choir that sang the national anthem and Guam hymn at the Halagwak Memorial in Barragata. So I know that we have an active group of consumers and looking forward to engage with them again. And maybe Jermaine and Crystal will look for that opportunity. But for today, I just want to thank the Lions Club. I know the Lions Club in particular has a long-standing charter. One of their missions has been to try and raise funds to provide services, sometimes technology or glasses to help folks that need that assistance. I know that folks at Cedars really help focus, including in the youngest ones in our community, try to get them the skills they need to be able to live life as independent. I'll close by saying that, you know, my dad's brother, who passed away years ago, was also visually impaired. You know, his wasn't born. He wasn't born with the with that impairment, but you know, he had an accident and it dramatically changed his life. He used to be a bus driver, and then obviously, you know, you lose your employment. And I remember in the 70s and the 80s, you know, he went abroad. He went to Oakland. And he was in classes to teach him how to be independent and self-reliant. And I know that there's more programming available to so that people don't have necessarily to go off island. And so we stand today to recognize that there is an important part of our community that does have ability, and we're here to make sure that we can focus on the support so they can show their abilities despite the challenges that they deal with. So I just want to thank everybody. Jermaine, thank you very much for being the advocate in the government, and to everybody at the table, thank you for your service. Si Diyos Masi.
Thank you, Elsie. Now I want to give the floor to Mr. Art Navarro, past District Governor for the Lions, for his remarks.
Good morning, LT. Good morning, fellow Lions and friends. I am Lion Art Navarro. I was, or I am, the Centennial District Governor of District 204 Lions Club International. My club, the Guam Marianas Lions Club, is the oldest club in the region. You know, we were chartered 1949, as they say. I'm not sure of that. Yeah. So right after the charter, Guam Marianas Lions Club took a site conservation awareness and action program. But that's principally. But among others, we're doing environmental preservation, relieving hunger, and so forth and so on. We got a lot. We got about 9, Line EV, right? Yeah, 9 major projects that the Guam Lions Club International undertake. So on the Guam Marianas Lions Club, we give grants, you know, for eye examination, and provide them with free prescription glasses to Guam, principally to Guam public school students. But of course, we do not disregard others who are in need, especially the indigent. We determine on a case-to-case basis those who got no insurance, you know, no Medicare, no Medicaid. That's what we have been doing. Regionally, there are 2 clubs that cater to this project. You know, there's one that caters to the south, and my club caters to the central and the north. But unfortunately, that other club, Southern, maybe Lion EWL knows that. Southern Malaysia, yeah. And then that was dissolved because maybe most of them are incapable of doing the job. I mean the program. So yeah, that's what we do. And you know, we thank the government, of course, for being always a partner with us. LT is always one of the, always the guest speaker of the Lions Club International. He was even the guest speaker when I was the worshipful master of the of the Masons here in Guam. Yeah, so yeah, we thank the government for giving us the full assistance that we need, to cater to those that are in need. Thank you so much.
This Masiart. I now want to give the floor to Ms. Teresa Taitano for the reading of the proclamation.
Hafidi. Proclamation number 2025-101. A proclamation of the governor proclaiming October 15, 2025 in recognition of White Cane Awareness Day. Whereas this year, our island joins the worldwide recognition of White Cane Awareness Day, also known as National White Cane Safety Day and Blind Americans Equality Day, to uplift, celebrate, and empower those who are blind and visually impaired in our community.
Whereas the white cane supports individuals with visual impairments in navigating their surroundings safely and confidently, and stands as a symbol of independence, inclusion, and accessibility, reflecting their key contribution to our island's community.
Whereas we also recognize the invaluable contributions of their family members, friends, colleagues, and employers who reaffirm their commitment in creating inclusive work environments where individuals can live independently, productively, and with purpose.
Now, therefore, I, Joshua F. Tenorio, Segundo Magatlahin Guahan, Lieutenant Governor of Guam, hereby, together with Lourdes A. Leon Guerrero Magahagan Guahan, Governor of Guam, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Organic Act of Guam as amended, do hereby proclaim October 15th, 2025 as White Cane Awareness Day. I further cause the Great Seal of Guam to be affixed here in our capital village of Hagatna on this 15th day of October in the year of our Lord, Anno Domini 2025. Biba White Cane Awareness Day.
Biba. Thank you so much, Ms. Teresa, and thank you so much, Mr. Allen, for the reading of the proclamation, and of course to our Lieutenant Governor for the signing. I now want to get us all closer, maybe just scoot in a little bit, for a group photo. And again, thank you so much for joining us again to proclaim October 15, 2025 in recognition of White Cane Awareness Day.